Now let us discuss the third type. What is the third type? Third type is subaerial stem modification. Subaerial stem modification. So this subaerial stem modification also having different types. What are those? The first one will be runner. Second one is suckers. Third one is stolen. Fourth one is offset. Runners example, see, grasses and oxalis. Suckers example, banana, chrysanthemum, and pineapple are the example for suckers. Next, stolen example like JSNM, like jasmine, strawberry, Miriam, mint plant are the example for stolen. Next, offset example, Pistia, Iconia, hydrophytic plants. These are the example for this category, right? Now let us discuss the characteristic feature of a runner. Runner is elongated, prostrated means creeping down under the, it is a subaerial, not completely aerial, not completely underground. In medium places it will be grow, right? That's why they are called as subaerial plants. Next, it is elongated, prostrated with many nodes and internodes are present. Many nodes and internodes are present, and at each node there are adventitious roots are developed. When older parts are died, then younger parts, new parts will be reaches into new places, new niches. In that way, by a process of vegetative propagation, they will be spread the new areas. Such structures are called runners. Example, these grasses are underground structure. Auxiliary buds which are developing there as the runners. Like, see, this is the runner, prostrated structure, and nodes are present. At the base of the nodes, adventitious roots are developed. Above this, auxiliary buds are developed. So these structures will be called as runners. That's about runners. Is it clear? Right. The next one is suckers. What is sucker? Sucker is a plant. This is the ground. This is underground. The lower basal branch of this plant will be horizontal under the ground for some time, some length. Afterwards, it will be obliquely projected out. After projecting the branch, which will be developing new shoots. Those structures are called suckers. structures are called suckers. Suckers can be seen in banana, chrysanthemum, pineapple. These are called suckers. Suckers would be in this way. The next one is stolon. Stolon and sucker little differ. So this is the plant underground. So the lower branch will be grow horizontally in air for some time. Afterwards it will be arches down and touches the ground, and afterwards it will be projected out and develop new shoots with the development of adventitious roots. This structure will be called a stolon. These stolons are seen in JSNM, jasmine, strawberry, nerium, mint. Jasmine, strawberry, nerium, mint. Strawberry is an example for stolon, not for suckers. Need to remember the examples. Be careful in this area. That's about us stolon. Next, when you're talking about offset. What is offset? What is offset? So there is a offset means there is a short internode will be discoid and at the base of this short node, internode, at the base of this, there are a tuft of balancing roots are developed. Above this, what are developed? Rosette of leaves are developed. These structures will help for vegetative propagation in water, hydroponic adaptation. See, this is the short internode, and there is a discoid stem is present. At the base, there are tuft of balancing roots are developed. Above this, there is a rosette of leaves are developed. So this structure will be called as offset. Suppose if it is by accidental or mechanically, if anything will be happen to this internode, then each different bits or fragments will be developing into individual plants in the water. So this is about the offset. So these are the subaerial stem modifications. So with this, we were completed the stem, the general characters of stem, and its modifications will be discussed in today class, and tomorrow will be discussed the another one. So all the best. Have a nice day. God bless you. Bye.